What are the signs that someone deeply loves you? We live in this world where we're always wondering, do they love me? Do they like me? Are they really into me? The studies show that the parts of your brain that are activated in a breakup are the same as detoxing from cocaine. The same with physical pain. How do you know when someone deeply loves you?
To me, the first key is, do you truly love them? Because look at it like this. To me, a lot of people get caught up in infatuation. They have unhealthy attachments. They have different motivations to why they decided this is the person that I want. And that can make them feel like they're in love. But to me, true love flows both ways. It's not a one-sided thing. Love is about kindness, compassion, patience, understanding, a willingness to be selfless and pour into that individual. But I think when we're trying to apply it to romantic relationships, we have to understand that there's other ingredients that are necessary before we can move forward. So you could love someone dearly, but if they are not emotionally ready, because maybe they haven't healed from their past, maybe there's still some things they need to work out in their life, then it wouldn't be time to move forward in a relationship with them. I'm a huge believer in connection. And I believe connection is like your spirit recognizing its match. And it's very instant.
Chemistry versus compatibility. You can feel a spark with a lot of people, but that doesn't mean that they're the right person to build a relationship
Absolutely.
with.
Connection to me is a very rare occurrence. Compatibility is about two people coexisting in harmony.
To me, compatibility really has another word inside of it, which is like adaptability and that deeper understanding of an individual where you know how much you're willing to adapt around certain parts of the relationship. How do people know the difference between connection and chemistry when they meet someone? Because I find that the science shows that you're experiencing dopamine and cortisol at the same time. So you're experiencing the reward chemical and stress chemical at the same time, which gives you that chemistry feeling, which is the feeling of butterflies in your stomach.
Are you even being yourself, or can you be yourself with this individual? If you're presenting your representative, then this is not a real connection. Anything that is not sustainable is unhealthy. We have to be very careful with what we're presenting from the beginning.
And I'd set this unrealistic expectation that we could see each other all the time.
If this person isn't willing to talk about things, they're wasting your time. If they're not willing to address or correct things that have been talked about, they're wasting your time. Women's intuition is extremely powerful. Women know very early, this isn't it. But they rationalize reasons to convince themselves to give this man a chance. And this, again, is a waste of time because it just doesn't work. I've seen people turn what should have been maybe a couple weeks of dating into years of being married to someone they were not happy with. Relationships that involve connection and true love are typically hard. Not because relationships have to be hard, but because most people have been hurt by something in their life, are holding on to past traumas, haven't resolved it. Once they meet this individual that they feel so strongly about, it is scary. This is where things get difficult. You have individuals who, though they are truly in love with this person, they constantly mishandle it with bad guidance, with fear, and all these things. This is what makes it hard. But I believe that once we're able to conquer that part of it and actually come together, it's not hard. Yes, it takes work, but I think it's so much easier to do those things with someone you have a connection with and you're truly in love with. It's gonna always feel 10 times harder when you're in the wrong relationship. And I would argue the vast majority of people are in the wrong relationship. If that person is unwilling to put in the work necessary, it's time to go. If he refuses to talk to you, you've already tried. There's nothing else to do. But people will let it linger on and continue while they consistently complain or unhappy about this specific issue. It's not gonna magically get better. No, if they're fighting it now, they have no reason to change it. What people have to understand, especially with this whole trying to fix people up, healing and facing your traumas is one of the hardest things for people to do. So if they already have you in their life, they're essentially getting the incentive or the benefit of relationship without having to do the deeper work. So if they're not willing to work on it, you guys have already discussed it, it's time to go.